Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, and it is BaronVonGamez, is it not? Well, there comes a point in every young Baron's life that he must take his games, with a Z, because that's witty, to the next level. And tonight, let me look at the calendar. It is now Friday, November 15th at 1:10 a.m. What was I doing? You know what I was doing. I was taking the games to the next level. And I want to tell you a story. And it has to do with the PlayStation 4. And I don't want to tell you whether I bought it or not, because that would ruin the story. But I bought the PlayStation 4. And I got some things for it. Yep. That was the story. And now we're going to take a look at those things that I bought. Now, you may be asking yourself, hey, Baron, why are you getting the PlayStation 4? Because if you're going to play the games, we want to see that. And yeah, I got a capture card, so you will be seeing that. But let's take a look. We got that PlayStation 4. And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to unbox it tomorrow. And you may be asking yourself, hey, what are you going to be playing on this here PlayStation 4 next generation console? Ergo, BaronVonGamez at that next level. Well, tell you what, there's a little company called Bungie. I guess they make video games. And they have this game called Destiny. So I got that beta access pre-order, which I'm pretty excited about. And I'm really hoping there's no codes on here to tell you. You know what? I'm going to give you the codes. Alright. I also got Mr. PlayStation 4 Premium whatnot. I can actually use the stuff online for a year. And the code here, if you guys want to try it out for yourself, assuming I didn't already input it, is B4R0N1337H4X0R. So there's that. Then I got Call of Duty Ghosts. Look at that terrible lighting. Oh, don't you like that lighting? Alright, that's a little better. And that's my dog. And you may be asking yourself, hey Baron, why are you a nubsicle? Why did you get Call of Duty and not Battlefield 4? Well, I got Call of Duty primarily because this is the one by Treyarch, right? Infinity Ward. So there's Infinity Ward there, and then Activision. So this is not the one by Treyarch. Treyarch's the one who does the Nazi zombies, which are, in my opinion, pretty fun. You know, for a while anyway, and then you get bored of them. But I wanted to try out that whole Extinction game mode. I think that would be fun to do, and maybe do some kind of guide videos on, as well as gameplay stuff. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, why didn't I get Battlefield 4? Well, I'm tempted to get it on the PC. I prefer, personally, first-person shooters on the PC. That's how I started out with Counter-Strike and Call of Duty 1, actually. When Call of Duties were amazing, and I could get the Car 98 and counter-snipe people on Hurtgen and Rocket from across the map, because you could see that little change, one or two changes in pixel colors, and that meant there's a sniper sticking his head barely above that little snow dune, and that means I just got me a kill. I don't mean to brag, but I was pretty good back then. Nowadays it's just craziness. It's all just Twitch and the maps. I heard the last Call of Duty, the maps were just downright terrible. But, you know, everyone likes the zombie modes because they're fun. It's like a little bit of puzzle. There's gamesmanship, you know, and then there's the whole skill sets, and then just learning the system, because there's a system to it. I wanted to check that out. But I'm interested in getting Battlefield 4 for the PC. However, obviously, with a capture card, a PlayStation 4, a game, and a membership thing, that's a bit expensive. I heard my friend Fly Daily had Battlefield 4 donated to him. Ooh, shameless plug, but you know what? That would be pretty sweet. So I'm probably gonna get that on the PC, because I imagine most of the people I'd like to play it with will be playing it on the PC, and that's kind of the main thing. I have some friends that are getting the PS4, and Call of Duty is generally the most of them will be playing that, so I'm looking to play Extinction on that. I want to check out, basically by pre-ordering Destiny, I get to play the beta. Isn't that weird that there's all these games out nowadays that beta is becoming the main thing? You know, you've played from beta. Interesting to see how games are developed from then on. Speaking of games being developed, there's Heroes of the Storm, which is Blizzard's MOBA. What do you guys think of that? This turned into me talking about PlayStation 4 and then got all the way to me talking about some BlizzCon announcements, and I would love to attend BlizzCon next year. I'm really looking forward to trying to get into game conventions. So this is a Baron vlog gone completely rogue, which should be typical and you should expect it at this point. Yeah, so pretty excited to try it out. I do have a capture card, and I'm assuming it works. It's pretty good. It cut into the old wallet, which is why there's only one game, unless you count Dare Beta. Whoa. That was my receipt. It had my social security number on it and the names of my 6 children. And I don't want you guys to know either of those pieces of information yet. But on a serious note, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. BaronVonGamez, taking it to the next level in games with a Z, because if you spell it right, it's just not as witty, right? So I have some questions for you all now. And feel free to ask me questions. At some point, it'd be fun to kind of incorporate some kind of weekly vlog of sorts. We'll see. You know, obviously, the more suggestions you guys make, the more stuff I become aware of. And we want Baron to become self-aware. Is he self-aware? Skynet? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, questions. So, Xbox One or PS4 and why? I went with the PS4. I'm a War Thunder fan. War Thunder will be on the PS4 and it will be cross-platform playable. So I can play on my PC. I can go into the other room, load up my PlayStation 4, play that as well. So my friends on PS4, friends on PC, I can play with all of them at once. Pretty sweet right there. I think the architecture basically, the power, the potential is greater on the PS4 than the Xbox One. There's no Bungie basically saying, hey, if you want to play the Halo games, you got to go to Xbox, although if you want to play the Halo games, you will have to go to Xbox. But Bungie, the brains behind it, and Destiny will be on all the consoles, so they're going to make a bucket load of money. And, yeah, it's getting late. I'm rambling. But yeah, PlayStation 4 has been purchased. Capture card has been purchased. Call of Duty Ghosts has been purchased. There's 2 free games. And War Thunder should be coming out on the PlayStation 4 November 29th, which corresponds to the Euro release of the PlayStation 4. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'm Baron, and as always, thank you for watching. Because it's right here in front of me, and I haven't eaten it yet, so I guess this could be Baron's Bites. But yeah, so I've been talking about it for 2 weeks. I've been wanting to get it, and I just haven't gone to Five Guys to get a burger. And when I go to Five Guys, oh my gosh, self-control right here. I'm earning a lot of points, right? So this is it. I get things on it that I wouldn't normally top on my burger. Because yes, there is a burger better than Five Guys burger, and that's a Baron burger. And just a quick little pro tip.